who had been the main provider for the family. Mariam held on to her faith. Each morning, Mariam would wake up before dawn. As Mariam sat by her window, she believed that even in her darkest moments, moved by Mariam's perseverance and dedication, in a quiet town surrounded by mountains, lived a young woman named Mariam. She was known for her kindness and generosity. However, life had become increasingly challenging for Mariam after the sudden passing of her father, who had been the main provider for the family. Left with the responsibility to care for her elderly mother and two younger siblings, she found herself struggling with the burden of sustaining her family. Despite her hardships, Mariam held on to her faith, remembering the importance of Sabr, patience, and Salah, prayer. She often reflected on the verse from Surah Al-Baqarah 2:153, which reminded her that seeking help through patience and prayer was the path to overcoming trials. O you who have believed, seek help through patience and prayer. Indeed, Allah is with the patient. Each morning, Mariam would wake up before dawn, pray Fajr, the pre-dawn prayer, and ask Allah for strength to endure her struggles. Her days were filled with work, from selling handmade crafts to tutoring children in her neighborhood. Every time she felt overwhelmed, she would find solace in turning to Allah, seeking His guidance and support through prayer. One evening, as Mariam sat by her window, she thought about the story of Prophet Ayub, Job, who faced unimaginable trials. He lost his wealth, children, and health, yet he remained patient and constantly turned to Allah. This story, which is mentioned in Surah Sa'd 38:41-44, served as a source of inspiration for her. And remember our servant Job when he called to his Lord, "Indeed, Satan has touched me with hardship and torment." So he was told, "Strike the ground with your foot. This is a spring for a cool bath and drink." And we granted him his family and a life numbered with them as mercy from us and a reminder for those of understanding. Mariam realized that, just like Prophet Ayub, she needed to be patient in the face of her own struggles and maintain her trust in Allah. She believed that even in her darkest moments, Allah had a plan for her. As months passed, Mariam continued her efforts, and she also increased her acts of worship. She prayed Tahajjud, the late-night prayer, pouring her heart out to Allah in the quiet hours of the night, seeking His mercy and guidance. One day, while walking through the town square, she met an elderly woman who had heard about her story. Moved by Mariam's perseverance and dedication, the woman offered her a job as a caretaker at her home. This opportunity allowed Mariam to earn a stable income and support her family more comfortably. It seemed like a small miracle, a gift that came after many months of patience and prayers. Mariam fell into prostration, thanking Allah for answering her prayers when she needed it most. She remembered the words from Surah Al-Baqarah 2:286. Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear. Mariam knew that her trials were never in vain. Through them, she had learned the true essence of Sabr and the power of turning to Salah. She understood that while hardship was part of life, the comfort that came from patience and prayer was a reminder that Allah was always near. Her story became a testament in the town, a reminder to everyone that with patience and prayer, no burden is too heavy and no hardship lasts forever. Mariam's life was a living example of how Sabr and Salah could transform despair into hope and struggle into strength. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Quranic Journey to Islam for more videos like this.